Won't you come back for me? Won't you come
Japan.
Easy money.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Blair? I see Blair in here. Who else is in here? Let me see. Alright, what's up? You can hear me, right, Blair? You can hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Anybody on YouTube? Mira's in here. Guys, you already know what I'm going to say this morning. What am I going to say this morning? I know Joey knows it because I see he did it already, but what am I going to say this morning, guys? Joey, come on, Joey. Where you at, Joey? CryptoWire. CryptoWires are already up on Jan. I haven't even started my day, and CryptoWire's already in the green. But what am I going to say, Joey? What am I going to say? Let me give you guys a hint. 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 Oh, what a beauty. Oh, what a beauty of a play did I make and that I call yesterday, right? What a beauty of a play did I call yesterday, and I stuck to it. Borrows for Jan are very expensive at the moment. This will be great short. I can see Jan back down to 310. I haven't looked at it. So yes, I want to see how much my put is up for the day. I'm sure I lost some value on it just from yesterday to today, but I shorted Amazon right there. For everybody that was not here yesterday, or that left early, or that you didn't listen to me, or you just, I don't know, whatever it is. I shorted Amazon right here. I called it out. I drew it Y. I said Y. I said my target is going to be the bottom of that trend line. If it breaks, good. If it doesn't, then I'll take my profit. At some point down here, I was up 50% on the play. It pulled back. I was still up like 30% on the play. And now today, oh, actually, now that I'm looking at this, so I see Amazon obviously cracking a little bit more. But let me look at some of the quick large caps, or actually, let me look at the small caps real quick. So Jan, we got Jan. Jan, we got a high of 504 a couple days back. It looks like. Let me look at the 1 minute. What is up with my setup? Hold on, I gotta restart this. Okay. All my charts were gone on the side. It's easier if I just do that. Okay, let's look at JAN. JAN had a high of 504 not too long ago. Okay, okay. Can we get back all the way up there? If so, that would be nice. It's kind of far. It's kind of far up there, but the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it kind of went straight down the whole time. So it doesn't mean we cannot get a nice little squeeze today. So I'll be interested to see if Jan can make something happen. So we got Jan. I got BZFD as well. BZFD. BCFD. What's the high of BCFD? 418, but that's kind of a long way to go. So this one's okay. I'm gonna mark the pivot of today's pre-market high right there. That one's okay, okay. And then HLBZ looks like a little bit of lower volume on HLBZ, but doesn't look bad. So I'm just gonna put an alert. Besides CryptoWire, did anybody come back yesterday and trade AERC during and the rest of the day, power hour, anything like that? Good morning, Q people. Good morning, Address. Good morning, Joey, Amira, Blair. Already said good morning to you guys. Who else is in? Again, we'll test 429 before dumping, in my opinion. 429. 429. If it gets maybe 450. 450 maybe. But if it's starting to get to 450 and it's up there already, $5 is right around the corner, and that's where it used to be a couple days ago. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. James is in here. Welcome. Good morning, James. Frank over on YouTube. Good morning, loco. Okay, so I'm looking at that. Is anybody? I scalped ARC 427 average sold. Yeah. ARC. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of choppy the whole day. Like there wasn't a clean breakout. All the clean breakouts had big topping tails. Like here's one. Like here's another one, right? Like it would have been tricky to trade, but definitely could have made some money on it. So it looks like Agaska did trade it yesterday. Did you short it, Agaska, or did you ride it long? And then Andres Arce, scalped ARC 427 average sold. All highs. Nice. Joey also traded ARC and made some money on it, power hour. It holds VWAP all day. Bulls were in control. Yeah, it did. You're right. My Tesla credit spread's about to be up a lot. There we go. Up trades. My Amazon put's about to be back up to 50-60% on it. Now I do want to quickly, Samurai Stefan, what platform do you use? I use Thinkorswim. So I called out that Amazon play yesterday, and I should be up on it even more today. Look at this nice little dump that I got that I was hoping for. So there's that little bit of a. Let me look at the 90 days. 5 minutes. So we're gonna try something different and see if we can do it like sniper trade. So Here's that little bit of a charting technical analysis that I did on Amazon yesterday. I shorted it right there. Still in this place, so now it should be down up a little bit more once market opens. But I was quickly looking at TQQQ. So if I look at TQQQ on the 95 minute, you can see the strong support right here at 3173-ish. Every time it goes in there, it hits it. And now we cracked below it. So if we open, and this is for you guys, if we open green on TQQQ and spike up somewhere to this levels of 31.7, maybe even lows of 31.5, maybe even highs of 31.86, somewhere in this area. Let me put a box right here. If we spike somewhere in the area, I have a feeling this will be now resistance to the top side, and we will have a red day today, especially because look at this play right here. So we got uptrend support, right? We got one touch here. We got two touches there, lines up perfectly, goes up, touches it there, and now we've broken it, right? Now we've broken that uptrend support. So if we get a nice little uptrend move today in the open in the first 10, 15, 30, 15 minutes or anything like that pop up, I want to see if I can short that. If I can short that move to the downside and see if we get another crack. You know what this looks like? You know what this looks like? This looks just like Tesla. If I go over and look at Tesla, the other day, look at this right here. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4 points, right? 4 points holds as support. What did we do? We came back up to that level. We retested it, and then we cracked down, right? Does that look familiar to you guys? Does this look familiar to you guys? You got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches, 4 touches. Came back, retested it, failed. Look at TQQQ now. Where are we on TQQQ? 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Crack that thing. Come back up. Touch it, right? So let's see. TQQQ looking at retest of, I want to put 31.7. Okay, that's what I'm looking at on TQQQ. Wait, did it post it? Yeah, TQQ looking at retest of 31.7 for resistance touch and continue down. That is one play that I'm looking at that I want to see if it works. You shorted it. Had a red day yesterday. Okay. So Ape Chase is gonna get some nice money this morning once market opens. Does anyone know how to send options change to active trader? Yeah, Darth Trader knows. Apparently it's really easy too. Go along on SQQ. Let me look. You can. If SQQQ. So now let's look at SQQQ. So SQQQ is the opposite, right? You got a little. Oh, this one is not as clean. This one you haven't really broken it. But somewhere in this area, right? So you got a little bit of a resistance right there, and now you're up to that resistance again. If you get above it and come back down and start holding above it or start retesting it, then you can look for that move up. But there's another one, SPY, that I looked at earlier, just in quick 5 minutes. Look at SPY. Does this also not look familiar? Right here, you got one touch as resistance, right? Can you guys see that? No, you cannot see that. There you go. One touch as resistance. One touch as resistance on SPY. You came up above it. Now you held it. One touch as support. Two touches as support. And guess what we're going to again? So what am I waiting for? To see if we bounce and start heading back up? Or, in my opinion, since everything else is looking kind of red on the day, I want to see if SPY actually cracks this support again and heads lower. There's a little support here on SPY as well. A little downtrend support. See if we match up those two and start bouncing up, then we can go higher. If we crack both of those, then we're heading lower. Then we're gonna head lower. Let's see. Tesla still has. I think Tesla's gonna pull back to this line again. Here's one touch on that line. Here's 3 touches on that day. We might get another touch to that line. Maybe you can average in a little bit. Maybe you can start a small position somewhere in that area. So I'm gonna put an alert on Tesla there so I see. Oh, that's the wrong alert. At or below, I'm gonna go over to TQQQ and put an alert. I'm gonna put an alert there on TQQQ, see if we get a nice little spike to the upside and retest that resistance, and then SPY. SPY, what do I have my alert at? See if we crack. Right here, I'm gonna put, oh, that one's gonna just get triggered right away. Right there, create alert, set at or below. So if we start cracking below that resistance, then I see it. Anybody heard my new song this morning on that intro, or did y'all not even realize it was a different song? As far as small caps, man, this sucks. Small caps suck recently. Small caps suck. Are you a DJ, Juancho? Heck yes, man. Heck yes, heck yes. No, I'm not. Not a DJ. Alright, anybody want another stock for me to look at? Do you guys want me to look at any opinions you guys have? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Again, I always forget to do this crap. Any thoughts on, somebody asked on the Discord, any thoughts on Tesla 735? Looks like a strong resistance. Yep, that's what I was saying. And 700 is a good support, looking for a push to the upside since it bounced off support a lot yesterday. Any thoughts? Okay, Darth Trader's in here. Hey, Darth Trader. Ape Trades has a question for you. I know you have the answer. I know you've posted it before, but he probably wasn't here or anything like that, so we need your help, Darth Trader. What's up? Did you or anyone have issues with Thinkorswim yesterday? Anytime there is issues, it is encouraged to report it to Thinkorswim. What's up, gang? I had a little bit of laggy issues yesterday, but nothing crazy. But it was okay. But Ape Trades has a question for you. So Oscar got it. What time frame is that? 5 minutes and how many days? You're gonna have to tell me which stock that I was looking at. Tesla. Right now, I do have a 5-minute chart open. Desperance's in here as well. Good morning. Good morning. You're gonna have to let me know which stock that I was looking at. I was looking at several time frames, but this right now that I have open on Tesla is a 5-minute time frame, and then you can go as many days back as you want. So their system messed me up and wouldn't let me out of my trade, but because not many people report anything, they won't compensate me much at all, even though I lost like 500. Dang, that sucks, man. How were you not able to close it? Sometimes that happens to me. But I'm able to either log on my phone, log on the computer, log on the website, and just spam close button on all of them. And when that happens, I'm at least oh, we're live. Oh, we're live. Oh, we're live. I guess we're gonna look at Jan real quick. I forgot real quick. Did not realize we were already this close to market open. Why is this always? Am I looking at the 5 minutes? I don't want to look at the 5 minutes. Alright, so I'm looking at Jan right now. See if we get a new little spike. I'm looking at TQQQ as well. See if we get that spike on TQQQ back up to that 3170, 31 levels like that. See if we actually get that retest of that line. If we even get up there, because it looks like TQQQ is already getting stuck at VWAP up there. Mercer's in here. Good morning, Mercer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, I gotta check my Amazon put. I gotta check my Amazon put. Oh, baby, guys. I paid $320 for it. And you guys want to know what I'm up on it? $300. A 100% winner right there. A 100% winner in front of you guys. Called it out. I told you guys why I'm jumping on the trade. I explained why I'm taking the trade. I took the trade, and I told you exactly when I took the trade. I told you what expiration, what price I paid for the trade, and now here I am sitting up almost very close to 100% return on that trade. Very, very close. It's up $307, and I paid $320 for it. Okay, so Jan is building a little bit of support down here. TQQQ pulled back before I was even able to enter short on it, but I'm looking at Jan. So Jan, it's struggling to get below VWAP, and every time it spikes down, a lot of buyers come in. So I want to see if this kind of shoots to the upside like that. I haven't seen Tesla. What is Tesla doing? What is Tesla doing? Ape Trades, you can't say it like that. You gotta tell me. Oh my gosh. I see it. I see it. I see it. Now I am officially up 100% on my put. 100% return. Is it 100% enough to close it, or should I just keep letting it run? What do I do, guys? I don't know how options work. I'm 100% on it. I don't know what to do. I'm not an options trader, but I just made a 100% return trade in front of you guys. What do I do? Diddy is showing up here. Diddy is what? Back from the ocean? Why the heck did Diddy shoot an alert? What the heck? So I guess still looking at Jan. Jan is picking up a lot of buyers. Every time I see the stock pull back, it has a nice little recovery. So let's see if we can start opening up somewhere up here. I don't know where the entry is because 504 is kind of high up there, and that's honestly what I'm looking for. Watch the chart. Let it run. Just ride it out until SPY turns. Probably should have a... We're going to get the break of this pivot here on Jan. New pre-market high. Let's see if I get a nice little dip and see if we can continue going up on JAN. There we go. Oh my gosh, guys. It's like small caps, low caps, large caps, medium caps. What do I trade and what do I make money on? Like, I just... This is just ridiculous, guys. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to trade. Every time I touch something, it just goes green and I don't know what to do. In front, like, I'm still holding 1,000 shares, getting in 1,000 shares, average price of $373, risking $184 now, up $782 on the play right now. Still holding strong, still waiting for that move, still waiting for that true squeeze right here. This is a nice clean move to that pre-market high. I jumped in on that next little micro pullback that I tell you guys all the time. You get a nice squeeze up. You get an, oh, TQQQ bouncing up to that top side. Is it time to short that one? Do we think 3171 is going to hold as a... Here's the next leg up on this stock real quick. I'm going to close out 500 there. If I get a new high, I will fully get out of this trade and call it a day. If I get a new high here, I'm going to fully get out of this trade and call it a day. Well, not call it a day. You guys know what I mean. 3170 on TQQQ retesting to the upside. Is this... Oh, this came down on me while I looked away. Oh, I have 300 shares left, though. 3170 TQQQ to the long side. Entry 408 SPY. Are you buying that? Are you buying that entry, Sniper Trades? Guys, I know you guys say I need to hold this Amazon put. But honestly, a 100% return on one of my few swing plays that I'm starting out is like crazy. 100% return. What else do you want? So I'm actually gonna go ahead and lock my profits and close this out. I know you guys said let it run, but it's. Hey, Jan is looking strong. Jan's going for a new high right here. Hold on, my phone needs me to look at it so I can close this thing out. So I have sent the order. Order has been placed. Total profit of $300. Oh, Jan kept moving up. Look at that TQQQ play, guys. Look where it stopped. Oh my gosh, I kid you not, guys. I had that line drawn up before pre-market. Look at that entry right there. 3170. Didn't I say 3173, 70 something? Look at that rejection. Let's see if we keep moving up. Jan is the one that I missed out on. I stopped out fully out of it, and it kept squeezing up a little bit more. So now I want to see if we get to 4.5, or even Agaska. Somebody was calling out 429. Somebody was calling out 429. Frank over on YouTube said, closer, bro. Green is green. Yes, I got to take my profits. Oscar as well, take my profits. I locked in my profits already. Locked in my profits. So up $300 on that play. And I'm actually up $768 already on the day with Jan. Andres Arce was the one that was saying 429. So let's see. I'm kind of curious why you're saying 429. I'll mark 429. I believe you. I trust you. I see what you're seeing. But why 429? Dang, this play kept going up. Okay. 200 moving average. I see. Good eye, batter. Good eye, batter. Good eye, batter. So between yesterday and today's play, I'm already up $1,000. $300 on that put, and then $750 on this play. Which honestly, this is looking kind of strong to me. I even noticed up here that you can tell that when those buyers were stepping in. So this is actually looking pretty strong. So if it keeps pulling back, I might start averaging slow on these dips and see if we can really rip up to that 450 on this play. $504. If we get $5 today, that would be crazy on this stock. That would be good. So let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. See if we can get maybe a 2-minute pullback. Maybe we can get a 2-minute pullback here. Pull back a little bit more. Pull back a little bit more. We gotta. No. Okay. Dang, that was a lot of shorts there. Did you guys see that candle? Did you guys see that candle pop up and instantly fail like that? Which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Good thing, we can squeeze them out faster. Bad thing, I want to have some plays. I'm not done on the day. It's 10 minutes in and I'm up $770 today. I haven't had a decent day in a while. I mean, yeah, $770 is decent. It's decent. I get it. But this is probably just gonna squeeze to a new high here. A lot of buyers on the stock as well, right there at $4. Defending $4. 402 holds. 405, 402, 401 again. EFOI dump hard. I'm still watching Jan. We got over $4 and we are holding $4. I want to see if $4 holds and we get a nice little move back up to the upside. This does not want to give up $4. You see all those buyers at $4. Watch this small little break right here of a flag. Yep. Watching it right there. Small little flag, bull flag forming. We got a little false break out there. If this holds $4, that will be very, very strong. You just did a long trade, Juancho, after 5 months, just following your alerts only with 200 shares. Haha, made 28 on Jan. Now I want to increase shares. What's your next entry? Honestly, I want to start buying dips here. I kind of want to, but I need to see, wait for those volume of buyers to come in here and see if we can really hold these levels. If we get back over 4 and start holding 4, that will be our first step. So $4 is what I'm looking at. But this stock is looking like pretty bullish. Every dip gets bought up pretty good. So I do want to see if one of those out of nowhere we squeeze right up to $4 and then take out these highs right here. So it could happen in one candle or almost 2 candles. Either one takes it up and stops somewhere around here and then further squeeze like that. Like this. Like literally like this. Literally like this. Literally like this. That I was just saying. Literally like that. Watch this squeeze through that new pivot right there. See if we get that move through it. A lot of buyers, a lot of sellers right there. Can we get that squeeze through this new pivot? I'm in with 1,000 shares again. I locked in a little bit at the top, but it looks like a lot of sellers are defending it up there. So I might stop out for safety. Oh, never mind. There we go. I'm back in it again. Can we get the break of this pivot and get a nice move up? That's all I'm looking for. Keep little buying, little dips in here in this area. See if I can get that break. $500 shares left. Here it comes. Here it comes. We're creeping up. We're staying. That candle stays a little bit closer to the area. What does that tell me? What does that tell me? That buyers are stepping in and holding higher highs on that 1 minute candle. We don't see what's going on like a 10-second candle or anything like that, but where you see that body hover, that's where you're seeing buyers or sellers holding a certain place. Honestly, this candle has to break it or this next one. So if this one doesn't, I might start getting out of my position here slowly. 2 candles, 2 attempts to break that high. Seems like a lot sometimes. So if it doesn't work out, then just get out of it. Remember, guys, we're trading to find specific little moves. If I want that specific little move and the specific little move does not happen, I'm out of the trade, right? There's no boom. That's how you do it. What did you send an alert, Cyber Trades? Oh, did you send it on alerts? Dang, I didn't see that. I forgot about. Oh wait, yeah, Jam 4-1 entry stop 3-9. Nice, 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 nice. It's because my monitor is so small on my laptop. I have to scroll up to see the notifications that there's been one on alerts. Sorry about that, Sniper Trades. But everybody else, I'm sure everybody else saw it. The Sniper Trades right here giving his free callouts every day giving his free callouts on the alerts tab. So every time you see a notification in there and you see those callouts, make sure you check it. It doesn't mean follow them. It doesn't mean just go in and blindly and do what we do. But look at why we're buying at certain areas. Look at why we're looking at these targets. What is my thoughts on Tesla right now? Hold on. I still want to see if Jan makes a nice little clean move through here. Through this 414 area. This float gonna lock up anytime. Okay. So Agaska, Agaska playing the long side now. Agaska swinging both ways now. Agaska making money on the long side now. Your limit order filled at 414. Wait. You didn't fill at 414. 414 was... Oh, to get out. I get it. Awesome job, Sniper Trades. Okay, let me look at Tesla real quick. So everybody keep an eye on watch on Jan real quick. Let me know what's happening. So Tesla looks like it actually, so that bottom support didn't quite hit on that line that I was saying I want Tesla to go back down to. Airy shot on alert. That was from like 2 days ago, so it's probably not that interesting. So it didn't quite get to that bottom. If I would have gone to that bottom on Tesla, I might have taken a small entry there, but didn't quite get it. So, I mean, let's see if we keep rallying back up and get back to that 735 level. I don't think that's possible, but let's see. Let's see if we have a little break of downtrend up here, maybe. Maybe a little break of downtrend, so maybe it is a green day today because TQQ is also doing that. We do also have an uptrend or downtrend support up there, so we're kind of in this channel again of kind of like Amazon. So draw all your little channels, right? So there, top side, bottom side. Maybe we get back up to that top side on Tesla, right? Maybe we come back up here and hit some of this point. But it's always easier for me to find these right here. So once you identify that and once you hit this one, then you can start buying there. You would have taken some profit there. Here as well, you notice that one getting short on those and all of those. A lot of times they do happen during pre or post market hours, which kind of sucks, but I mean, we got to do what we can, right? So ARRY shot on alert. So let me go look at ARRY real quick. Okay, this actually doesn't look bad. 1447 is a high. So I'm going to put an alert, another alert up below that. So anywhere about 14.3, and I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Let me see. How did the Amazon trade go yesterday? Timothy. Oh, Timothy. It went great. I just closed it today at market open. I kept it up all day. Yesterday I was up 50% on some of it. So here's Amazon right here. I mean, I called this, guys, and I told you exactly. So I shorted Amazon right there. Why? Because of this little channel going on. At this point, I was up 50% on the play. At this point, I was up 30% on the play, and I did not close it. I wanted that bottom channel. Like I was telling you guys. So here's the bigger time frame so you guys can see it. Right there, right? So I wanted this channel. That was the third touch on the top. I wanted to see if we can get back below it. And look what just happened. We broke below it in pre-market and faded down. So this little move here added about another 50% to my profit. So I actually closed that play today, Timothy, for very, very close to a 100% return. Very, very close to 100% return on it. So yeah, that was a crazy play on Amazon. Way to read the chart. For me to see it, and then act on it and believe in it. Because at the very top, even some of you guys were like, I don't know about that one. I think you're wrong. And I was like, I'm gonna stand my ground. Because I see what I see, and I want to see if I'm right. If I'm wrong, I admit it. I'm wrong. I messed up. I missed something, or I didn't read something right. But I was seeing at the top of that channel, I was seeing we cannot get above it. I was seeing strong sellers. Every little new high that Amazon was having up there was getting sold into, and those topping tails were forming. I held it. It paid out. Almost 100% winner. What time frame was that? I was looking at, so for you guys that asked about the time frames, HUSA has been pretty consistent today. Let me go look at HUSA. I'm still watching. I'm going to put an alert on Jan. I want to see if Jan surprises some of these people and then does those squeezes that we like, right? Those squeezes that we like. So, HUSA. Hello to me. HUSA. Okay, HUSA. High of 615, and it is coming up. So, I do want to see HUSA. I'm going to put an alert on HUSA somewhere around 5.6, 5.7, 5.8, and see if we can get a nice clean move up there. Let's see. Did SPY ever bounce? Okay, let me look at Jan, because I'm seeing green on Jan. See if we get this pivot break on Jan now for like the third, fourth time. We got to get over this next one again, $4. So if we get over $4 and it hold $4, we can look at 414 again. $4, hold $4, 414 again. Agaska, you're asking me, what's your next play? $4, hold $4, 413 is next, right? We take steps on the way up. We take the ladder. We take steps. We go up one step, and you got to get through that step to get to the next one. Unless you got 6 feet legs and you can reach over one step to the other one, then you're good. But if you're not doing that, you got to go step at a time, step at a time. Watch this little bit of a squeeze on Jan. We're putting pressure on $4, so $4 is their stop. So a lot of them are going to start failing out right here. I'm going to get in here. Oh, I got filled high. Frick. I clicked the buy button and it shot up. But I'm going to see if $4 keeps holding and we get a little continuation on this play here. $4 holding. $4 holding. Can we keep continuing up? $4 holding still. Currently down 70 on this play. When I clicked the buy button and spawned up and it filled me a little bit higher, but $4 is holding. So 2,500 shares, 2,500 shares. Okay. Here's a little bit. That was a nice little bounce off of $4. So let's see. This candle has to play really strong in these last 10 seconds. Really strong. A lot of buyers in these last 10 seconds. Push this candle up and next candle move higher. Push this candle up and next candle move higher, just like that. Start taking some out because I don't know if this is going to squeeze or not, so I want to protect myself. And I'm going to get fully out. If it's not working in my favor, cut the loss, right? If it's not doing what I want, cut it out. Lost $40, $50 there, but I'm saving myself of that. Look at that. Look at that. If my play is not working out, cut the loss, guys. Do not. A lot of times tell me, like, how do I know not to back hold? How do I know not to hold so longer? How do I know? Now, here, if this candle holds $4, then I'm looking for a re-entry, right? $4, if $4 keeps holding, then I'll look for the re-entry and see if we can get another clean back up to 413. We want to see 413 break. Okay, so maybe I cut it out a little too early, but still. Always protect your profits before you risk a big trade. That could have flushed all the way down, and I would have had no idea that it did. I want to see 413 break. I want to see 413 break. Buyers and sellers are strong on Jan, guys. You see that triple top, and you see any dip below $4 gets bought up. Always feels good when you stick to your plan. Heck yes, Sniper Trades, and you are the one that does. You stick to your plan, even if you're red, even if you know you might lose the trade, you still stick to it. So, Blair's down 118 on Husa. Oh, sorry, Blair. Don't increase your loss, man. If this is the end of your streak, I keep telling you this. Call it. $100 is okay. $100 is not bad. I've seen you make a little bit more than that. So, don't make it a $500 day, a $600 day, a $700 day. Don't. If you don't see any good quality setups for the rest of the day, call it a day. Jan holding $4, guys. Jan is holding $4. Okay, that closed below $4, so be careful there. That candle closed below $4. Be careful there. Did you see that? Did you see that little bit of flush? Why do I preach whenever I'm looking at a long trade, right? For that candle to close above your resistance and then watch the next move up, right? What did this do on the other side? That candle closed below $4. And if I'm long on that and that candle, look at that slight little close below $4. $3.99. That candle closed at $3.99. But because of that, everybody said, fuck this shit, I'm out. No, literally, all buyers said that. Man, I was looking at Snap yesterday, and of course today it's moving nicely. 1540 resistance on Snap, okay. And no trade yet, waiting on Jan to break $4. Yep, I'm waiting on Jan to keep holding $4. These right here are good trades that I took. So I started trying to buy some dips in here, trying to hold $4 and watch that move back up. I got caught up in 2 of those, but I was waiting for that move and didn't work in my favor, so I stopped out. And then I don't know if I tried again or not and stopped out right away. If it's not working, I'm going to get out of the trade, right? And why am I doing that? Because this can happen, and I have no idea that it's going to happen or not. But if this candle was waiting for me to move higher and it didn't, I'm out, okay? I found a lot of success tracking my weekly wins versus daily. I found it to be less stressful on my trading psychology. Been green since September 2021. Hey, you got a couple months and you got an all green year. That is ridiculous. That is crazy. That is awesome, man. HLBZ out of nowhere picking up this volume. Look, it's coming out of barcodes. So this is barcodes that I don't like trading. And then I don't know where you pick this volume up, right? This looks a little bit different right here. This kind of ripping up through that. It looks a little bit different. So let's see. Looks like that TQQQ 3170 ended up not holding. So kind of upset about that. I didn't take it, but looks like 3170 will still be support for TQQQ. We were able to go right through it. I would have been able to catch one small short off of that for a little pop down, exactly 3170 and pop down. But after that, we pushed back through it. Now, if you're looking at this one, guys, so if I was looking at 3170 on TQQQ and I said I wanted this to be a resistance, right? That still line goes right there, right? So we come up to it and we pull back, we rip through it, and we had a little dip. You could have taken this one right here and then see if you can move higher. You would have stopped out, but then you get a nice green engulfing candle, right? And then you pull back down to that level, retest it. This could have been your entry of that same level. If I was trying to play it short and didn't work out, then I'll play it long and get that retest of 3170, right there, and then ride it up. So even if I'm wrong on the play, the levels still play out. So if I'm wrong going short, then flip it, and then go long. My candles always close 4 seconds after the 1 minute mark hits. Is that normal? No, it is not, Timothy. It is not. So if you go over to setup, so Timothy over on YouTube, make sure you're following my clicks real quick. Go over to setup, go over to application settings, go over to system, and then quote speed. If you're saying 4 seconds, it might be this 3 second. If this is it, go ahead and click real time, no delay. Do that, and if you didn't have that, then that will by far make your thinkorswim a lot more accurate, and trust me. If you already had that, then I have no idea what it is. Okay, now let's look at TQQQ on the bigger time frame, right? Maybe that 3170 will hold as maybe that 3170 will hold if we keep pulling back. So we got this little uptrend here. One touch. This is the other one that I was watching out. One touch, 2 touches, and then 3 touches. So we came back up almost all the way to it and almost touched it today, right? Almost touched it right there. So now let's see if we get that fail, that little bit of a pullback back down to 3070, and this candle closes below that, and then you get the further move down. Jan is not really doing much anymore. I was excited for Jan. But I like it when they do this. I like it when they do this because I don't know where you get that surprise squeeze. I want to see a surprise squeeze. I want to jump into a stock with 50,000 shares and get a ginormous squeeze, parabolic movement. Just kidding. God, big range on Apple and TJT should have jumped in. We got some more alerts set. Make sure you guys check on those. So Sniper Trades is calling out 408 holding well. Trade plan is to stop out on the 405 area if support can hold. Profit target 415, 418. That is a swing trade on SPY. So if you are on Tradecaster and you want to see those alerts that some of us are saying, I think I posted some of them in there as well. But you can go over to alert tabs and see those. And then Timothy over on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what the problem might be then. I figured that might be it since you said 3-4 seconds like that. Thought that might be it, but there's a couple settings you can do when you log into thinkorswim. I don't know if you've switched those where you increase the memory so that way your thinkorswim runs faster. Not faster, but smoother. It uses more of your computer's memory to run it. Do you know about that setting? I don't know if you've changed that one or not. So let me know on your on that. Oh, Husa. Husa's shooting my alert. 615 is a high on Husa. We're currently at 550. Break of 550 just now, and you got the nice squeeze. Look at that. Psychological resistances, guys. 550 right there. Got a nice squeeze to 550. Held 550. Push higher. We haven't gotten a nice clean halt in a while. Like, I can't remember the last time I was in a nice halt, right? Maybe it's due for one. Oh, look at Jan. No, that's exactly what I didn't want Jan to do. Dang it. I keep hearing... Okay, that's why. It's a risky play. I don't think I'll take it, but the ones that have higher appetite for risk can enter Jan at 381 with stop loss at 370. Profit target 381. I like the $4 still better. Oh, look at Husa. So Husa had that nice little rejection and came all the way back up. Went all the way down below 550 and came all the way back up. So let's see if Husa keeps this momentum. 615 has all-time highs on Husa, so I'm interested to see if we get the $6. $6 right up here. And then 615 max highs. A lot of shorts on Jan, so they finally got the move that they wanted. So VTNR also on my momentum scanner. VTNR. Okay, it's still holding 370 though for now. As soon as I posted that, it dumped. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. No worries, no worries. So at least you had just posted it. So I don't think anybody was able to take it. Anybody was not able to take it. Look at Husa still, guys. Husa's just gonna start flying. I guess it already is. It already is. Look at Husa. $6 is right there. So Husa is now my number one look at today. So $6 is right there, and 615 is max high. So let's see if we can get up here on Husa. Husa is picking up volume like crazy. Husa is our number one stock to look at now, guys. Entry $6. Look at $6 to hold. Oh my gosh, this is just gonna keep flying, isn't it? Oh, that was a weak break. That was a very weak break. So we got a break of a new high, but barely squeezed like 2 or 3 pennies to the top side. So not what you want to see on that, but let's keep watching on Husa. Let's see if the stock keeps dipping and gives us opportunities. Keep dipping, keep pulling back, or not. Wow. If this starts opening up, $6 will break. Here we go, here we go. Watch this $6 break right here. I'm gonna wait to add. Adding small size to see if we open up. As soon as I buy, it pulled back. Volume comes in this candle, closes high. Watch these next ones. Husa is picking up a lot of volume up here. I want to see if Husa keeps squeezing back up. I want the $6 break. I'm going to stop out of those because it's going to pull back a little more. Down 170 on the stock now. Dang it. But watch this, watch this. This can do a pretty nice squeeze out of nowhere. So Husa is my #1 stock that I'm watching. This can do a nice squeeze out of nowhere through $6 and then 6.15. So watch this stock. Watch it right here, watch it right here. Looking for this big squeeze through here. There we go. Watch $6 break now. Watch $6 break. I have 6,000 shares. I have 6,000 shares waiting for this break. I have 6,000 shares waiting for this $6 break, squeeze through 6.15. Come on, you have to give me one of these. You have to give me one of these. We haven't gotten one of these plays in a long time. We haven't gotten one of these plays in a long time. Just give me this squeeze. This candle has to keep pushing up towards the end of it. We got, no, come on, man. I had 6,000 shares on that play. Rated to squeeze through through $6. So I stopped out. If it doesn't work, I stop out and look for that re-entry. But I was loaded right there with 6,000 shares for the break of $6. Entry could be 601, guys. So watch the entry on $6. So as a matter of fact, I might jump in on that as if we get a break of $6. So Sniper Trades might have an order ready at $6. Maybe sent an alert, but I'm not looking that direction right now. I'm waiting to see if we get the break of $6 here. So $6 is our move. So you try to anticipate the break. So you get a little bit of a dips below that and watch to see if we get that break of $6. So I was down 170 on that play, so at least now I'm only down $4. So I made back that, but I think I looked over at one point. I was up $300 on this ticker now. So it would have put me up about $1,000 on the day. But hey, I mean, no worries, right? Nothing was realized, nothing was claimed, nothing was grabbed. So still watching. Husa is getting really interesting, guys. So Husa $6 breaks. If we get that $6 break on Husa, we're gonna get a squeeze through 6.15 and get a new high. New high because 6.15 is a high of a couple days ago. So let's keep watching that. Anybody else watching Husa? Sent an alert. There we go. Sent an alert. So Sniper Chase has sent his alert for Husa. So he's got his order ready. Probably a 601, 585 target, 620 or 585 stop loss. We're holding these lows. So every time we dip, look at those buys. So now we got Andreas looking at Husa as well. He already banked on Jan, so now why don't we double bank on Husa and Jan? So we're still watching for this $6 breaks on Husa. He's got his order ready at $6. I'm gonna anticipate the break of $6 and get in somewhere lower if I can get a good entry. So I want a nice green engulfing candle, get close to it and buy right before it, or get pretty close to it and then watch the next candle dip, little micro pullback for that rip through $6. So right now it looks like 5.9 is holding as resistance, 5.89 double top at 5.89. So let's just keep watching, keep watching. This is why it pays to be patient, right? I'm not just gonna jump in here and hope, right? I'm gonna wait for my entry and I'm gonna wait for that confirmation. I'm gonna wait for that squeeze. So I'm not gonna take a lot of losers on the way up. There's no way we didn't make a $2-3 move today to not come up to $6. A lot of times I think of that and it's like, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but sometimes it works out. And if only that 6,000 share position would have played out through that break of $6, I would have made Probably 10 cents on 6,000 shares. I was ready, man. I was ready on that play. It should have squeezed there. There's still a lot of shorts on this one, kind of like Jan, but this is a definitely higher higher probability setup. You have all-time highs at 615. Well, not all-time highs, but in a while, 615 and then $6 break right there. So watching Husa only down 75. Okay, Blair, I see you making a comeback again. Making a little comeback again. Was down 150, cutting it in half. Nice. So, did anybody? I know a lot of you guys caught that move on Jan, right? Okay, watch this. This is the squeeze. You get nice pullback, and then you get engulfing green candle. So I want this candle to keep ripping up. 589 is actually our next target. 589. We move up in ladders, right? So we got to get to 589 right here. Come on. We got to squeeze him out of $6. Here we go. Watch these candles right here. Watch 589 break. Okay, now we're opening up. Getting close to $6. $5.89. That candle goes right below $5.89. You see how we open up and the candle goes right. Okay, now we're. I haven't bought yet. I'm waiting to see where this candle closes. Okay, no, this candle might actually break it. Got in small size. Now it's gonna break. Watch this. Start taking profits. $6 right here to the penny. Now we're at $6 to the penny. So watch this break through $6 if we get it right here. This candle has to do it. Right here, volume coming in. Look at that green on the tape. There you go. Do you see that? Green on the tape? Now watch this little bit of a micro pullback here, and then re-add a little bit. So add it back on that play right there. Now I'm in with 4,000 shares. Can we get the next move, the next leg up? Can we get the next leg up? Can $6 hold? Can $6 hold? No, it does not. Can we push it back up to $6? That was a very weak break. I'm gonna fully stop out. Back down to 149 on the trade. Gosh dang it. So we got the break. I just tried holding a lot more shares to see if we can get a bigger break. Usually I would take it all off the table, but I was kind of anticipating a bigger break, so I did not take a lot of my shares out, so I was holding a lot on the way down. But I usually take those profits fast. But we definitely got to move from that 589 to that high of 6. So anybody caught that trade? I was just stubborn and held my shares a little bit longer. VRU is also hitting highs. So Husa should have been a green trade there, but where's Husa on my chart? Why is it way up there? I didn't grab my profits fast enough. So TQQQ back down to that 3170, guys. What are we thinking now? Are we gonna bounce as support? Or are we gonna? CryptoWire got a piece of that one. There you go. See, I'm telling you, 589 right there to that $6. Take your profit and you're good to go. In that case, you're just taking profit and move up. Stop loss to break even. I was buying more to get that further break, which didn't work out. But it's nothing wrong about that. Yeah, so on Thinkorswim, and this is for the candles. So you go up to setup on the top right, click application settings. So set up application settings, and then on that left hand column go over to system, and then under that quote speed, that very first drop down, put it on real time. It defaults when you first get Thinkorswim, it always defaults to 3 seconds. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why they do that. It's kind of dumb. But if you put it on real time, then your candles are actually reflecting the price action of real time. They're still laggy. They're not as clean as other brokers. Like, they don't move as much and all of that. This is to make your level 2 go wild. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? What did you mean? So I'm looking at Husa again. See if we can get another $6 retest or claim. $6.15 is the all highs and for a while on the stock. So I want to see if we can get that break of $6 again, hold $6 and watch the next move higher. We're climbing back up to $6 on Husa. Getting close to Husa and $6. I'm going to wait a little bit on this trade now because I know we've failed that level once or twice. So I'm going to wait until we get over $6 and hold $6. And that's why. Oh, okay. That's to make your level 2 a while. Now I get it. But yeah, even the candles too and all of that stuff too. So yeah. Everything just goes faster. Entire new world on Thinkorswim. It's like an entire new world on Thinkorswim, but still below all of the other ones, right? Okay. There is another setting that you can change, but it's not here. You have to do it before you log into Thinkorswim. VERU is now shooting that alert. So what is the high on VERU? Why do I have an alert up here? I don't know. There is one more setting that you can change. So when you when you click your application of I'm using Webull for drawing and Interactive Brokers for setting orders. Any recommendations? So I'm guessing you're paying commissions on Interactive Broker. It also depends where you're from. I don't know where you live, but I mean it also depends on what kind of style. Yeah, paying. I'm in Spain. Okay, then yeah, that's probably why. I was gonna say if you're not making like really fast trades, so you can get around with Thinkorswim. Obviously, I get around with Thinkorswim just fine. So I would have said that would probably be better since you don't pay the commissions. But as far as being out of the U.S., I think Interactive Brokers is probably your best bet. It sucks that all the brokers that have all those good the good entries like buying and sell fills and stuff like that have terrible charting. Like when I tried Lightspeed, the fills were good, but the charting was awful, guys. Like you can't drag the screen like this. Like you cannot drag the screen like this. Like it's all right, left, and then up and down. So it's very annoying because you have to zoom in left and right until that candles kind of like go to the middle, but you cannot drag it, and it's so annoying unless there was a setting to do it, which I didn't know of. But I think Thinkorswim is probably the best charting. It's obviously what I've used. Yeah, you've noticed that too, right? Like even like I think even like the other ones like maybe Dash Trader, which is not really a broker, but they're mostly like a charting platform and all that stuff. But like Lightspeed, like yeah, the fills are good, but the chart sucks. So I gave some profit back. So I'm probably up 550 on the day. 550, 600, 100. Yeah, so I was up 700 when I started. 750, I guess, because that trade was like 750 something. I kept trading. This one I took a $170 loss, and then I minimized it all the way to $4 loss, and now I increased it back down to $150 loss. But I'm still waiting to see if $6 breaks holds. We get a new high of 615, 620. Keep squeezing up. It's already gone up quite a bit. So I always think if it's gone up that bit and highs are just 10 cents away, a lot of buyers are still gonna be interested in this stock and be watching it up here. I will say, I think CryptoWire said something about Thinkorswim where you can put your money in there and then actually you can probably take your money out or something like that and you can still have access to Thinkorswim. I don't know exactly what she said. If she's still on YouTube, she might type it again. Yeah, I do really like Thinkorswim. I've also heard that Thinkorswim is kind of completely different, and that's why a lot of us like it because a lot of trading platforms are more like Lightspeed, are more like whatever these other good brokers are, right? Like they are more like that. But Thinkorswim is like completely different. So I've heard from a lot of people that if you use Thinkorswim, you're not gonna like a lot of the normal trading platforms. And if you do the trading platforms, when you switch over to Thinkorswim, they're like, what the heck is this? Why can I literally click anywhere and do everything I want? Husa looking at $6 again. Nice little green candle off those bottoms. See if we get back over $6 and get a new high on Husa. 615 is my target. 615 is my target, but we might squeeze higher if we get all these shorts out the way. Here we go. $6 break here again. Can we break? Can we hold $6? See how we spike over it, but we don't hold it. We break $6, but we don't hold it. That candle pulls right below it. But this time it's coming back up. Watch this. Watch this. I want to see if we get a little. Well, how much time? No. I want to buy here for the break of 615. 615 break coming up. I got 3,500 shares still. Can we get that 615 break? Can we get that 615 break? Come on, man. There's no way. Double top in that top right there. 2,000 shares left. Looking for that break of 615. See if we can get a nice little move to the top side here. We're holding this little pullback, so that's important. So now this candle will close in 15 seconds, and we are holding this little 1-minute pullback. So we're holding this pullback. So watch this candle close, and then 615 break on the next candle. Watch it. Gonna take some profit out there. 615 is hitting right now, pretty close to it. I want to see if we get a nice clean through it though. $615 is holding. We didn't even touch $615. I'm gonna fully stop out. Made back $50 on that trade. Gosh dang, man, this is hard. This is hard. Okay, let's see. You don't use the indicators like. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot of comments. Yeah, I do agree. Thinkorswim, if they had better fills. Okay, so CryptoWire, for whoever was asking, I think it was Andres. CryptoWire over on YouTube said if you deposit their minimum for Thinkorswim, I kept it in there for like 90 days and then took it out and was able to still use SIM. Okay. Now that is SIM. I don't know if you can use it real time or not, but I think the minimum for Thinkorswim is very small, like a couple $100. So if you just put that in there and you have that charting platform available, try it. See if you like it. If not, you just take your money back out. I'll just say with Thinkorswim and Fedly, Okay, that is correct on Thinkorswim. How do you put the volume on the background? I'll tell you how to do that, Jose. You don't use any indicators like MACD and RSI? No, I do not. Sniper Trades was still holding that trade, looks like, so he came back in here and made some money on that move back up. I still want to see 615 breaks, right? 615 is my target. I want 615 to break, and we're right there. Gosh dang it. There we go. Now you guys are getting the hang of it. Now you guys are getting the hang of how I trade. Ambrick is profiting. Andres is... Oh, no, Andres. I don't know if you profited or not, Andres. Joey is profiting. Blair's profiting. Sniper Trades is profiting. Now you guys get the hang of how I trade. A lot of sellers in this stock. $6.15 is to the penny right there. This is what I've been waiting for all day. There's a break. 6.15, 6.19, 6.23. Yep. If I get a retest at 6.15, I might get in here. This is a move that I was wanting for earlier when I had 6,000 shares, man. Now it's going to open up all the way up to 650, isn't it? $6.50 is our next target, maybe. Now made another $50 back, so now I'm down 43 on it. Okay, making a little bit of a comeback on this stock, making a little bit of a comeback. Amberg profit at 17.17 on that Husa trade, in at 588. There we go. Oh, so Jose, I'm sorry about you, Jose. I did not. Come on, man. 650 is really close. Let's see if we can get a 650 touch. Now we're already pretty close there. This is now rallying how I wanted it to earlier. But now I don't have those 6,000 shares. Okay. 650 coming up. 650 half dollar psychological resistance. That's your next target, right? Shorts might be in there, but if you squeeze through that, you might get a nice little squeeze again. So 650, watch 650 right here. 649, 649. You see how they hold? You see how they hold? 649. 649. $6.50. There we go. You see how you got 649, 650, and the second you broke 650, 4 cents right away. How am I red on this stock, man? How am I red on this stock? Oh, did he explain it to you? Jose, did he, I think somebody sent the picture for you. Oh yeah, somebody sent the picture for you. Let me know if that works out for you, Jose. If not, then go ahead and comment that question again, and I will get back to you. She ran without me for sure. She ran without me for sure too, man. We let her get away. If it did this earlier, guys, we were all in. We were all in on this play earlier. We were all in right here in this consolidation, and we were all waiting for this break right here. And for some reason, 615, like I was saying, the second we broke 615, we flew high. I was saying 615 all day, right? Watch, 615 breaks and high and breaks. I just thought it would do this after $6. That's what I was hoping for. That's why I had 6,000 shares locked and ready to go down here. That's why I had 6,000 shares. But it's okay. It's okay. It went without us. It went without us. We'll get the next one. No worries, guys. You cannot let these things bother you. I mean, look at the stock. It's up. The stock is up. Just today, the stock is up 34%. And guess how much I am up? I mean, guess how much I'm down, right? I'm down on this stock. The stock is up 34%, and I'm down on it for the day. So it's okay. Sometimes you trade good and get some nice winners. Sometimes you don't trade them good. It tricks you out. But if you don't, the important thing here is if it doesn't work in your favor, stop out, right? Stop out. So I'm red on it, but I would have been red more if I wouldn't have been taking all those losses and cutting them fast. So I cut them fast. I cut them fast. I cut them fast. I jumped in, didn't work, cut it fast, and now when it did work, I wasn't in it at all. But but it's because of that that I'm almost break even on the stock. So banked Husa at 630, taking profits in this market. Yep. Yeah, for sure. Still made solid money on it though. Yeah, there we go. Sniper Trace. Sniper Trace is probably up over $1,000 today. So good job there. He re-entered that trade and rode it back up. Didn't we both? A lot of us missed this move. I missed it. Sniper Trades missed it. Amberg missed it. But yeah, y'all guys. I can see you guys are getting better at it. I can see you guys are seeing the same moves that I'm seeing and jumping in them with me. Maybe a little bit early, maybe a little bit later. But you guys are making money on those plays. So. Yep, so Sniper Trades made 450 on that one, up 1300 on the day, so good job, Sniper Trades. Wild Boy. Wild Boy's back in here. What you been doing, Wild Boy? Did you ride AMD back down? Did you ride AMD back down? We knew Husa could hit 615 today, and we all let it go, right? I've been saying 615 all day long. Couple of days away from the market. Okay. So I'm probably still up close to $700 on the day though. 680, 690 probably, somewhere around there. Still a decent day. Still a decent day for having a terrible trading session on Husa. I mean, Husa I cannot read Husa. Husa goes up and goes up again, breaks $6 again, breaks 615. I've been calling it all day. It keeps going higher and I just can't catch a break on it, right? But still up $700 on the day. Dang, Rosendo is 4 out of 4 trades today. Glad I called out Husa and hope everyone made profit. Sorry, Juan, you'll get it next time. I'm out. Have a good day. Hey, Rosendo, appreciate you being in here, man. Thanks for calling that Husa play. I know you called it out, and we saw it from there on. So I really appreciate you doing that. You made us a lot of money. So Sniper Trades should take you out to lunch now. I don't. I can't. I can't even afford my own lunch, so. I saw TQQQ rallying back up. So this is why I closed my Amazon play. I'm locking in my profits before I give them back, right? Lock in my profits before I give it back. It was almost a 100% winner on that play, guys. I don't know if Husa has another play. I mean, it's up 34%. It's got clean breakouts every once in a while. So that 550 breakout there, 5.5, and then we rode it back up. $6 breakout, 615 breakout. So it's been a lot of them. Haha, I didn't pull the trigger for him. Committing to a trade entry and exit is the hardest part of trading. Yeah, I get you. But so this is. Oh wait, I want to look at TQQQ. Guys, I want to buy puts on TQQQ. You guys see this? Right? Two lows down there. That's the same one that I had earlier. A low there, and then a low there, and now we're retesting it on the downside, right? That was the break of downtrend. Let's see if we move it up a little bit. Maybe there. I want to buy some puts. I want to go short on TQQQ. What do you guys think? I want to pull the trigger. I think I'm going to pull the trigger. I made $300 yesterday, so I can afford $300 today on TQQQ. So I'm going to go to TQQQ and buy the puts for, let's do 2 of them at $32 strike price. Alright, I bought 2 puts on TQQQ. Small trades. I'm trying this a little bit more, so anyone goof can call anything out, but do you have a plan to trade it? Although the key to trading is getting the right entry and exit based on technicals and psychological levels. Yeah, it's all mostly is psychological levels. So I did short TQQQ just now. I want to see if this trend line holds. So let me zoom out a little bit. So right here, right? We got a nice little trend line right here. We broke below it and now we're retesting it, right? And actually, look at this. Oh, I guess we got a little bit more room on that side, but I want to stick to this and see if this holds. Okay, Jose, let me show you. Jose, let me show you, Jose. So I don't know if this CQQ play will work out. I don't know if it will work out or not, but we'll see. We'll see. So I jumped in short on TQQQ there. So when you're right here on your Thinkorswim settings, go to your little cogwheel settings right there. And then it's on the very first page, Jose. So click right there, overlap volume. If I uncheck it and click apply, it shows up underneath, right? So now it's underneath. But if I go here and click that cogwheel and then click show trade, not show trade, click overlap volume, select it, apply it, then it puts it on the background of the chart. You see it? Sniper Trace is asking the question, do you have a plan on entries and exit with stop loss area and plan? Is your risk to reward worth it? Sniper Trades, I don't plan my trades. Guys, I don't plan my trades, but you guys know that when I'm in the trade, I have a plan. I don't have a set stop loss, a set target price. A lot of times I do have a, what do you set your hotkeys as? I'll tell you in a little bit. Come on, man, Joe Biden boys. Is that why this is rallying? So a lot of times I don't plan my trades as much as he does, as much as Sniper Trades does. But like I do plan them in the sense that I have a target that I'm trying to aim for on the play, right? So right here on this play, I was looking for that break of $6. If $6 didn't break right here, I stopped out. We'll try it again. If it didn't break, I stop out, right? This time it happened. I went without me. 615. I would have taken a trade here, looking for the break of 615. What's my stop? This area right here, right? If it gets below that, I start stopping out. If it gets below this area, I start stopping out. So I'll ride it back up. I think I jumped back in it somewhere in here. What's my target? 650. I was looking at 650. So when I was looking at 650, it started shooting up to 650. Got to 647, 48. Took my profit, got out of it, right? So what's my stop loss if it starts pulling back right away, right? My target is 650. If it doesn't do that, then I'm out. Wild boy, when you run options, just get a little tighter with your entry. I think it's profitable there, but I enter at the best resistance because with options they move just with penny moves. Okay. Yeah, I'm not the expert with options, but just trying to test some stuff out. So let me actually, before I start messing with other stuff, let me go ahead and go to monitor. Let me go to account statement. Let me go to export file. Save this file. Go over to my trader view. Sorry, my YouTube gang. I've got to put you to the side real quick. ARC coming back. Ooh. It is coming back. It's pretty low though, but it is coming back. Let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, import my trades. 6/07 is today's date. Upload that file. Journal. Yeah, I gotta delete the Amazon play. So I'm not including those $300 that I made on the Amazon play. I'm not including those. So everything that goes into my my trader view is only day trades. So here's today's profit, currently up $686. Yesterday's was 170, so there it is. So you guys know. You guys know the deal, know the drill, know the. Keep an eye on the movement during downtime with options. ARC coming back. A lot of times I sit and watch the movement and don't even trade them for a day or two. I probably down on that on those put options. Oh, 15 bucks I'm down. Let me go back and look at it, see if what I was seeing makes sense. To break the retest of that downtrend and then keep moving lower. So it should be right there, and then this should be. I still like my entry. I maybe got a little too high, but I still like that entry. Although we did get back above that 3173, so that kind of actually does scare me off a little bit. Downtime from what you're used to trading, that is obviously not downtime with the stock that needs a volatility. I mean, this is a nice strong rally here too. Bull flags, breakout. Bull flags, breakout. Consolidation, breakout. Again, consolidation again. What's happening next? Now, as far as low caps, so let's see. Let's run the profits tab. Everybody, go to profits. How much are we up today? Up 686. $686. All right, everybody, go comment on the profits tab. Let's see how we're doing today. How is everybody doing today? I don't care if you're up or down, if you lost your whole account, if you're down on the day. I want to see everybody go to profits tabs. I know some of you guys, a lot of you guys made some money on those HUSAs and on Jan. Andres up 822. There we go, Andres. Who else was in here? I know some of you guys took that Jan trade. I know a lot of you guys took that Jan trade. Blair down 263. Go put that on the profits tab, Blair. And be careful, man. Be careful. Let's see. Oh, Zate. Zate, are you still in here? I'm sorry. I forgot about you. Zate, are you still in here? Please tell me you're still in here. Zate, please tell me you're still in here. Zate, forgive me. Come back. Zate, please. Zate is typing. Okay, so hotkeys. Zate, I forgot about you. Hey, guys, if I forget a question and it's been 5, 10, 15 minutes, just ask it again, you know? I mean, I'm forget. CryptoWire's up $20 on Jan and $20 on HUSA. Still using very small size. CryptoWire's up $40 on the day. $40 is not small size. $40 is a good day. $40 in an hour or two of trading. Zate, so Thinkorswim has the worst hotkeys you can ever imagine, right? You can only put hotkeys to this. You cannot make your own, right? So these are the hotkeys that you have. What do I use? I use Active Trader to send my trades, which is Shift D. That's how I buy. So I put the share quantity that I want up here. And once I've selected it, I click Shift D. Once I do that, that order goes through and instantly gets filled. To sell a position, also click the amount of shares that I want. So if I have 5,000 shares and I want to sell half, there's no hotkey to automatically sell half. So I have to click 2,500 shares and then click Shift A. That is my sell button. So Shift D buys, Shift A sells, and then Shift S is a flatten key. So no matter how many shares I got, no matter how many shares I'm long or short, Shift S will flatten that position and ultimately reverse it to get a 0 on it. So METC is showing up on my momentum scanner, and it's been here a couple times. Okay, so that's a low volume play. I hope you guys are starting to realize that these are just low volume plays that kind of just grind, but this is not a trade that you're going to look at to see something like this. Like, this is different, right? Like, starts increasing. This 550 break, $6 break, 615 break. Like, this is a different kind of stock than something like METZ. Yeah, and find the hotkeys that works for you, right? A lot of people use different numbers. I play a lot of video games, so obviously I'm used to Shift A D W S keys. So my hand already naturally, every time I place on the keyboard, naturally just goes there. So, by the way, does a lot of you guys play video games? What kind of video games you guys play? If y'all play video games, I play video games every night, guys. I got my little friend group that I play video games with every night. So, kind of interested to see what kind of games you guys play. Nobody plays video games? Yeah, Zate, no problem. Somebody's got to play video games, guys. Don't make me feel like a nerd over here. Then again, GTA. Is that GTA? Destiny and Fortnite. Okay, okay. I grinded Fortnite for a long time, man. Man, TQQQ is flying. My puts are not working out in this today. Down $40 on those puts. Warzone. Mercer plays Warzone. I play video games to improve my trading speed. No joke. I'm not kidding. I'm sure they help. I'm sure they help. Like I feel like because I play video games, I have pretty fast reactions sometimes, and like I definitely notice it. So yeah, it helps. So nobody's saying Apex or Rocket League. Nobody plays Rocket League. Nobody plays Apex. Jim said yes, that's what I do. So if I look at TQQQ, what did I do wrong? Right? I took this trade and I took it up here in this area, and I'm getting squeezed, right? But what did I do wrong? So this morning I'm noticing that I said 3170, right? And I said 3170. Let me look at the bigger time frame. I said 3170 is the area where we've seen a lot of support. If we break below it, we might crash. Not crash, but keep pulling back. And if we hold it, we might keep going back up, right? I said that also. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, why did I not go what I said? Why did I not do what I said? Why did I not do what I said that I was gonna do? Right? So here's that resistance, right? That 3170. There it is. So we got below it, and I said if we get a spike up, maybe break down through it, right? So I was hoping to get that break. I was hoping to get that break down to the downside. But if I'm looking at the 1 minute now, why do I see it right there? What do I see right there? Does that not look like a clean retest of 3170? Right? FIFA, okay, okay, FIFA players over here. Does this not look like a clean retest of that level that I had? You guys just saw me draw it on the bigger time frame. Right there, right? Support going across. Right there. And then if we go to the 5 day 1 minute, here it is. Does that not look like a clean retest of that area? So we got above it, claimed it as support again, retested, really claimed it as support, and then we took off. You could have even taken this little downtrend right there and taken an entry right there to find that actual setup. So I may be wrong on this one. I'm going to wait a little bit and see if it at least pulls back. Look how far away we're from VWAP. If I get back to break even or something like that, I might get out of it and call it there. I do see Husa crawling back up, so let's see if Husa gets all the way back up there and gives us another trade, but it's kind of far off, so we'll just wait. But so far, I've nailed that swing trade on Tesla. I nailed that swing trade on Amazon. This one, I might have to manage it a little bit, right? So maybe see if it pulls back a little bit. I mean, look, we've gone straight up for the last 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? So we need a little pullback. We need a little fade down. So might be able to look into that fade and get out at a break even, or maybe pulls back some, or maybe it gets back below these and really holds as that resistance that I was thinking of. Let's see. I would wait till 11 when hourly closes. You play video games daily for 30 minutes as per my trade strategy. There we go. I use SPY a lot of times for my put options and calls. I would have let SPY get closer to the 415 and see if it got rejected for my option on TQQ. Don't be shocked though. SPY is having a hard time now, so it might get rejected soon and come back down. That's what I'm hoping for. Made 160 on AERC at 449 target. Okay. Somebody was saying AERC earlier, but I kind of left it alone, thinking we're not really up here yet. We're not off from our highs. Who's the one that's curling back up? So maybe this is the time for me to get green on Husa and get some revenge. Just kidding. Don't revenge trade, guys. Just trade the setups. Trade the setups. 650 is our target again. Up $5 a share on my SPY entry at 408. Okay, okay. Holding it to planned target area. Yep. If you want to see what his target area was, go over to the alerts tab, and he posted it there. So. No revenge trade. Heck yeah, no revenge trade. No revenge trade. Target opened at 147 and 158 now. Big range. Dang, that is a big range. That is a steep climb on TQQQ. Who's shooting up my alert for getting back up to that 650 level? We're getting a little nice curl on Husa. A lot of shorts that enter down here are now having to cover, taking some profits off the table, and now they're getting back up. So now they have to buy to exit their full position. So let's see if we keep getting this nice little curl on Husa back up to that 650 level. Get a clean break of 650. I will not take a trade until we get up there, but I'm just going to keep watching it. Looking for a good pullback on O and JetB. What is O? Realty Income Corp. So Husa still trying. This is kind of a riskier play now later in the day, and we've gotten several breakouts. So let's just keep watching and see if we do get that curl back up to 650 and volume comes in. But other than that, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna risk profits right now. So still up 686 on the day. Kind of not upset, but every time I'm ready and ready to go with a big share size for a clean break, I've gone stopped out. So I don't know where it was. Let me see. So right here, yeah. So right here in this candle, I jumped in 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares long for the break of 6. We hit 598. 598, 2 pennies off from 6. If we would have broken 6, this could have happened or this could have happened, right? And I was ready with 10,000 shares, right? So every 10 cents is $1,000, and I was close to getting that break, but it didn't. So I put a stop loss right above break even real quick. Came back down, stopped me out. So definitely did not get that break of 6, so I cut the trade break even and get out of that. Obviously, I wasn't going to hold through this pullback because I don't know that this pullback would have actually recovered again. It could have done something like that. And if I was holding that biggest share size in that trade right there and been down that 10, 30, 20, 40, 50 cents, that's $4,000 or $5,000 on that trade, right? So I did see that let me look at TGT Target. Oh, well, no wonder Target dropped like a rock. Why did Target drop so much? Did they miss earnings or something like that? It went from 216 all the way down to 159 and then popped up a little bit and flushed all the way back down to 143. That's a big range. And then Jan, the one trade that I actually made good money on, failed. I mean, we got 3 good candles on the way up. I jumped in it on this front side right here. I don't think I even wrote the whole move up all either. Yeah, I was fully out on that red candle. I was fully out on this candle. I still had 1,000 shares, and I missed all of this move right here. So Jan and Husa are the 2 stocks I traded, and somehow I am red on Husa, man. Target dropped that bad because they missed earnings badly. Okay, I saw the earnings simple down there, and I figured that was why, but didn't realize that they didn't get it by a lot. I mean, that sucks. It's not good. It's not good. That's not good. Sent alert on Husa. I don't think anything is safe until it can clear 650 and consolidate. Further squeeze out shorts from 580 to 689. Yeah, so that's what I was saying as well. 650 is our next level. So I wouldn't even take a trade right now on that 650 until we get to that 650, and we pulled back pretty aggressively just there. So, but thanks, Sniper Trace. Thanks for doing those alerts, man. Thanks for doing that. Appreciate it. Now let me go look at let me go look at all these other ones and see what actually played out and what didn't play out. So on Tesla. On Tesla, we got room up to that 735 again, or this downtrend resistance here. If we get up to that play, maybe we can start pulling back down again. It's no problem. Always like to share my ideas if it can help other traders out. It's us versus hedgies. Heck yeah, it's us versus hedgies, us versus algos, us versus everybody. We gotta steal their money. Excuse the mess on the chart, but does that look like how you would draw your lines? Yeah, yeah. So you're on the. Oh, that's the Snap Daily. Oh, that's a big gap down on daily. Yeah. But on those trend lines, on those trend lines, I often look for the smaller ones, so not the daily because they're not very clean. But I look at the 360, the 1 hour, so you can see how clean. Let me look at Snap for you then. So let's see. Is this a wick right there? Yeah, so it looks like this is kind of the same channel that you had on your daily on Snap. So just draw your little channels and then look for those third, fourth touches on them because you can never guess where the second one is, right? Because you have no idea where the second touch is going to be. But here's one touch on Snap right there. Here's that second touch, and here's, gosh. And then there's your third touch right there. I mean, look at Husa. If you would have caught that third touch there, you would have gotten a very nice flush to the downside. And then obviously on the bottom one, I put it a little bit lower, so touching these because it lined up there. So here would be your first touch. There would be your second touch. You could have bought these dips here, gotten a nice little pullback there. Not, oh, look at Husa. Hold on. Mursa got this 613 dip on Husa. Okay, Mursa. Mursa playing silently in the background, just taking the money. Mursa helping the hedgies and not helping out the traders. Mursa taking his profit by himself. Gonna take himself out to dinner. Gonna take himself out to lunch. Forget about us. Okay, we're getting back up to that 650 mark. Can I actually go green on this stock? Ekrem said 616 on Husa. Looks like he also looks like him and Mursa are gonna take each other out to lunch because they're only looking out for themselves and not the hedgies. They don't want to help us out against the hedgies. They only care about their own money, right? Hello, come on, man. I'm kidding, Ekrem. I'm kidding, Mursa. Good job on those dip trades, man. Good job on those dip trades. 613, 616. Nice job. Nice job. 650 again. We're back up to that 650 mark. You will be out at 653. So now double the work because I'm looking at buying at 653. So you take the money early, and then when I go in and you go out, you make it go down. So then I don't make money either. So you're hurting us double, man. You're hurting us double. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Keep the winnings. Yeah, look, I have 1,500 shares selected, so smaller share size later in the day. I always do this, so I'm not fixing to jump into this trade with 10,000 shares anymore. So I am up on the day. If I get a nice trade that I see what's gonna happen and I can predict it, then I will jump in it with smaller share size just to make it up and see if I can finish green on it. If not, then I'll gladly sit on my hands, wait for my trade tomorrow. So. Here's the pivot. It's 643 now, and 650 is right there. In this case, you do have a high of 654, but because 650 is right there, my main resistance would be to looking at that 650. I would assume more people are short at 650 rather than 654, right? So this is really picking up volume, opening up nicely, getting up to that 643, past 643, candle holding 643. Look at that candle staying above 643. That's what you want to see, right? You see how that candle body stayed over 643 and we got a nice little clean move higher again. Okay, Ikram, you're right. Ikram, you were right. I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. I should have listened to you, Ikram. I added about $100 loss there. I waited for that little bit of pullback. I got in here and it pulled back, so I stopped out right away. But I was watching to see if we just tap 650. We tapped 650, I'm out. But didn't get that move, so added a little bit of $100 loss. I'm okay with that. Up still $600 on the day. And look at TQQQ pulling back down. I'm still holding my TQQQ puts. I'm still holding my TQQQ puts. How are they doing? Only down 20 bucks on them. Only down $20 on my TQQ puts. Ekram, you are right. Let me see. So now I gotta come back in here and I have to freaking redo this thing. But I think I will stop there now. So start getting profit back, call it a day. Don't run into that red. Don't run into completely. What the heck did I just do? Don't completely give it all back, so learn and be patient and don't ruin all of your profits on the day. So today journal up. Okay, why does it have, oh, it re-added the Amazon and re-added. So 580 on the day. But let me delete the Amazon and let me delete the TQQQ puts. So 574. 574 on the day. Give it a little bit off the top, call it a day, and then I'm good. So I'll be done trading after that. But anybody else want me to look up? Sniper Trade's still up 1300, so his trade was over that 650, and that was smart to wait for that 650 level to see if it breaks. To see if it breaks and then and holds that 650. So good job, Sniper Trades. My days have been small, man. I cannot get past this $600, $700, $800 range. I mean, they're not small, I get it, but like I'm ready to have those $1,500 average days again, $2,000 average days, right? We all want those. But Husa, still keep an eye on that 650 level. If this breaks and keeps squeezing up, then find some trades in there. I probably will not trade it. Green is green. You're right, James. Green is green. I probably will not trade it. I'm up on the day and don't want to give my profit back. Oh, wait a second. Look at that bounce. Did you see that bounce? Did you see how we popped off those lows? Did you see how we popped off those lows? Oh, I'm so tempted. I would have bought that dip. Let's see if it would have played out. I would be in right here. 641. If this squeezes right through 650, I'm going to be a little salty. I just couldn't click the buy button. However, I might head out to early lunch and drinks at the brewery in Houston. Fuck it, I earned it. Heck yeah, you earned it. Okay, good job. I didn't take that trade. Good thing I didn't take that trade. I would have taken it at 641. I'm still holding that TQQQ put. Do you guys think I should hold it, or you guys think I should close it out or break even? Hold on, we'll go back and look at TQQQ. I'm still looking at this Husa play. What do you guys think on the market though? You guys think market's pulling back again, or you guys think market's recovering a little bit? Say 100 small OD, makes 600 a day in 2 hours. Yeah, you're right, Darth Trader. You're right. I gotta be grateful. I've come a long way. You gotta be grateful in this profit. 671 entry on Husa. I see, I see, I see. Looking for a 7 plus. Pizza. Pizza sounds good, dude. Pizza sounds delicious. Thank you, Sniper Trace, for being in here. Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate you setting your alerts. And congratulations on your $1,300 day today. So you go and enjoy some beer, some whatever drinks you're going to get, and your pizza as well. So see you. See ya. See ya. See ya. See you tomorrow. So let's see. I still want to see. I just want to see if Husa breaks 650 again. I just want to see if Husa breaks it. But so let's go look at that TQQQ, right? Let's go look at TQQQ and see what you guys think. So if I zoom out to that longer time frame, the 90 days, 5 minutes. So here we go, right? I was looking at this red line. Let me go back farther. So I need you guys' opinions. I need you guys' opinion. I need you guys' help. So I was looking at this line right here. One touch right there. Second touch right there, right? Two touches, same line perfectly. Third touch right there, and this was our uptrend. So once we were holding this uptrend, we were above it, right? And now we closed it below it, and we came back up to that. So I jumped in on that trade, and to me it still looks like a good trade, right? I jumped in right there. I shorted it. Why? Because this was the support, and now I was waiting to see if that candle hit that support, and now turned it into resistance and pulled back, right? After that, I do see this other one up here. So if I draw it with those wicks right there, I saw that, and this is why I still held this trade, right? So I held that top wick, and this is that third touch up there. So right there, 2 touches there, 3 touches there. Oh, Husa broke. Ekrem, appreciate you being in here. I don't know if you took that last trade just now on Husa, but I know you traded it earlier and you were still up on the day, so good job on that as well. Good job trading today, Ekrem. You've been doing a good job as well. So appreciate you coming in here, chatting with us, letting us your opinion, and then bragging that profit, right? Because you earned it, you deserve it, and you get the rights to brag. I'm just kidding. You're not bragging. Everybody's not bragging. Nobody's bragging, right? Good job, everybody. If you make money, you guys earned it. So here's that 650 break that I was wanting. 650 is holding too, so can we get another move up? Ekram, did you jump back on this trade for that 650 break? Andres, did you jump in on this one? Joey, did you jump in on this one? Mersa, did you exit your full trade already? Are you still in it or not? Jose is typing. What you got, Jose? Who else do we got in here still trading? Holding for confirmation. 650 is holding. 650 and holding. Yep. Now this candle should move higher. This candle held it. This candle should pop back up to 655. Did I not say that? I missed it. But did I not just say that? I mean, there was no better confirmation than that, and I left it. Now this is a nice squeeze. 698. Can we get up to $7 on Husa? I want to see if I can catch a nice little dip here and see if we get this continuation. I wanted a little bit more of a dip than that, but okay. No trades there for me. No trades there for me. I want to see this candle pop down a little bit, 660, retest 660, touch 660, and then get the next move. And of course, I mean, I'm still red on this ticker, and this ticker is just flying through. How is that possible? 698 is target for Ekrem on Husa. He's got his target up there at 698. You haven't sold yet, or have you taken some profit? At least you've taken some profit. James missed it. Joey missed it. Andres was waiting for confirmation, so I wonder if he jumped in right there, because that right there is a good confirmation candle right there. You close above it, right? You close above it, next candle holds it, and next candle rips through, right? Andres is in. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Sniper trades. I hope Sniper trades didn't leave his trade open. And if he did, I hope he took some profit there because he was waiting for that 671. You just have to drag it out. You just so if it's like it's below, right? So if you're zooming down here like this, it's all in the background. So you just have to move it up, and it's kind of annoying, but I like it better than having it underneath. 675 break mentally will take us to $7. Let's see if we get that nice break. Does that make sense, Jose? Is that what you're saying? I missed this trade here. I should have taken this trade. This candle right here gave it all. Let's see, even get 675 break. And then $7 is right there, so let's see. Mine for the break of 675. Let's see if we can get the break of 675. Let's see if we get this break of 675. Nice little pullback candle right before the resistance. So watch this candle to pull back a little bit and then see if you can get a nice trade back up. Right at 675. So we're putting the pressure right at 675. Holding through this 1 minute pullback. This candle will close high. If it does close high, we get that break of 675 on the next candle. If this candle starts dipping too much, then I'll just cut it out again, and then I'll definitely have to call it a day. But try not to give so much profit back. I want to see if 675 does break and we get a nice little move to the top side again. I'm gonna stop out. If it didn't work, I'm stopping out, and I'm calling it a day, guys. I'm getting profit back. That's when you call it a day. So I am officially done for the day. No more trades for me. If I keep trading, I'm gonna just revenge trade and give more profit back and go into the red. So I am calling it a day there. Yes, but I can only drag it left and right, not up and down. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why they do it. You have to drag on the price right here. So once you drag on the price, like the six, like look at Husa right now, and then put your mouse over the price, like 6463, and just click on it and move it just a tiny bit. Just click on it and move it just a tiny bit. Once you do that, now you can drag the chart up and down, right? So try that and see if it works. I don't know why Thinkorswim does this, but as soon as like you change to a different stock, it doesn't let you drag up and down. But the second you click that side chart thing, that side price, then you can move it up, right? So James took a small loss there. I took a little bit of a smaller loss there again, waiting for that break of 675. I say I'm done, and then it keeps going back up. How am I red on this ticker? But Sniper Trades is typing again, so I know he got in, or he's probably still in on this trade or something like that. So I took another loss, Sniper Trades, came back from shower, and I see my entry got filled at 671. Okay, so he did get filled. He's in the red right now. He was green at some point, but he did get filled. It's kind of choppy, sloppy. What the heck? It is. So I took a trade for that break. I really thought it would work out. I said I was done trading, but I really thought 675 break, and somebody was saying 675 to $7. So if I lost a little bit on that trade, it's okay. I bought that way on the way up, and then I held through this 1 minute pullback. See if we held this 670, 671, and then moved higher. But I'm just going to keep watching it. See if we get a nice 675 break and squeeze up to $7. If we do, then I'll make some money back. If I give some money back, then I'll call it a day, which I already did. So TQQQ is pulling back. TQQQ. Yes, it worked. Okay, yeah. So now you know that every time you click a new stock, you have to always drag that thing, and now you're able to freely drag it around, right? So I don't know why you can't do it now, but let's look at my TQQQ put. Down 15 bucks on it. TQQQ put down 15 bucks on it. It's coming back up. It's coming back down, I guess. TQQQ is coming back down. That top of that trend line held. So 700 minus 304. So I'm up 430 on the day now. Off of $700. I took one good trade today, and then after back to back were red trades. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm still in the green. I don't think I'll lose $400 in one trade here. So if I get one more clean move, I will take it. If not, I will gladly walk away. Still up $400 a day. So it's part of trading, guys. You get profit back. You just have to not let it bother you, right? So I'm trading right now, and I'm still trading my setup, right? So that break of 675, see if we get the squeeze. I'm still trading my setups. This is the setup that I actually missed. Close above it, get a little 1 minute pullback, join in on that trade, and watch that move back up, right? So I missed that one, but I'm not revenge trading, right? Like, I'm not saying, oh, I was up $700, now I have to make back $300, right? I'm not saying that. I'm trading my trades. If I see him, I will jump on him. If I don't, then I don't. It's the same thing if I would trade tomorrow. If I see that nice setup, I'll jump on it. If I don't see the setup, then I won't trade it. TQQQ, it is diving into the ocean. Now only down $11 on that put. So Sniper Trades got out of that trade, I see. Just 675. If we get that 675 break, if we get a nice candle, engulfing candle back up somewhere in here, little pullback, anything like that. If we get that break of 675, get a candle to close above it, and then watch that next leg. I mean, this is what we got right here, right? So this is your resistance right there, right? Horizontal line right there. We got one candle to close above it. Look at that body of the candles closing above that resistance, right? Closing above those candles, and this one's closing above it. We got a 1 minute pullback, held it, and then ripped up. That's what this looks like. If we get a close above 675, get a 1 minute pullback, and then jump right back in, we can get that move. Or if we get a nice little clean move to the top side, close right below it. Sometimes you can get a 1 minute pullback right below it, and this one will recover and close high, and then this one will rip through, which is exactly what I was trying right here. Unfortunately, that one didn't play out. They don't always play out, but that's what trading is. You're never going to have a 100% winning strategy or something that works all the time, right? So, let me see. Put still down $11. Walk away, keep your win stats on Husa will get shorted. Yeah, I think so too. But I'm just saying if we get one more play. Actually, you know what? I actually really might call it because I know myself, and today I had one good trade, and after that, most of my trades were not the best. So let me go ahead and re-import this and see what I am up today. Oh, I'm gonna have to delete that Amazon play and that TQQQ play again. But let's see. Up 430. So still a decent day. Still a decent day. Gave profits back for sure, but still up on the day. Still good. So I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's 10:30 where I am, so still trading and streaming a little bit longer than I usually do, and maybe that's why I'm getting profits back, right? So I traded this whole front side and I was done probably $16. I was down $16 on this trade, right? And now I stayed a little bit longer. I traded up here and I gave some money back. So always the first hour, first and a half, you get to clean your moves, which is actually when I was up. So maybe I'll stay around and watch you guys, but have a hard line in the sand and say if 10:15 comes by, if 10 a.m. in the morning comes by, no more trades, right? No more trades for the rest of the day, because maybe that's when I get profits back. And that's why I always say, find one thing that you're good at, whether it's the first hour, whether it's the first 30 minutes, whether it's the first 2 hours, and trade that. So now that I'm staying a little bit later, I'm paying the price, right? So not cleaner moves, not cleaner breakouts, and I'm trading it like if it's 8:30 in the morning or 9:30 in the morning, 9 a.m., right? So I'm trading this moves like if I was trading it down here, and if I was trading it down here, I got the move. Trading it up here, you're not going to, right? So everything is going to be a little bit more choppy. So here's my profit, still up 400 on the day. Oh, there's an Amazon I have to delete. So definitely gave some profit back, but still green on the day. Still have a 73% win rate. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. And watch, before you guys head out, look what I got now. It's not really of an outro because it's kind of hard to have people design stuff for you. But check this out. All right, how was that? Was that pretty cool? Was that pretty cool or what? There's another one here. Which one do you like better, that one or this one? I like the second one better. I like the second one better, but the second one doesn't say thanks for watching. I guess, I don't know if I forgot to tell him or he just didn't do that, but I like that second one. And then I obviously put that new intro song this morning, which is this one, but I'm not gonna put it the whole time. So, but yeah, Husa coming back up, is trying to tempt me, so I better just click away. Oh, that TQQQ player, guys, watch this. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Check this out. Check this out. I was a little early to the party. I'll admit, I was a little early to the party. So I was, for everybody in here. By the way, is anybody? Oh my gosh, holy crap! I forgot about my YouTube people. Please tell me nobody's chatting over there. Oh, Timothy, I'm sorry. Oh, CryptoWire, I'm sorry. I imported my trades and then I forgot to put it back. What just happened? You guys see on my desktop? Look at all the games I play. No, I'm serious, guys. I started streaming with my friends. That's why I was... Okay, now I have to redo this. Hold on. I started streaming on Twitch with my friends, and we're still fixing some stuff. But once it's all ready, for sure, I'll hit you guys with the Twitch name and something. And you guys can watch us play Apex, Rocket League. That's usually what we play, but you guys can hop in there and watch us. And it's 3 of us. So every time we stream on the actual stream itself, you can see all 3 of our face cams and see all 3 of our gameplays. So I think it's actually pretty cool. But anyways, back to this TQQQ. Look at this player right here. So I was a little early to the party. So I was in looking at this trend line right here. So we got 1 touch there. Where's my OBS? Swallowed my spit. We got 1 touch there, 2 touches there, 3 touches there. I shorted on that pop, right? Waiting for that line to hold as resistance now. It's the first time we come back up and retouch it. So I shorted it in here. We got a clean break through it and pushed up, but then at this point I was like, I'm red on the trade. But then I saw this up here, this trend line up here, right? So we got 1 touch there, 2 touches kind of, 3 touches for sure, touched it twice, and we came up to that point today. And look at that quick rejection off that top. Look at that quick rejection off that top. So I held through that. I could have had it there actually. I noticed it after at that point. I noticed it, but I didn't jump in with more share size or anything like that. So I actually let it just play out. It did hold as resistance. It did pull back, and now I should be green on my put. I'm green on my put, guys. Look at that. TA does work. Technical analysis does work. So, all right, let me see. I think I missed some comments. So, walk away with your win stats. Husa will get shorted. Yep, you know how it is. It's not you trading, it's the stock. Yep. Done for the day. Profited on ARC and Husa. Yes, green today. I'm happy with the small profits. Awesome commentary, Juan. We appreciate you. Thank you again. Joey, thank you, man. If you already left, hopefully you haven't, because I'm sending you thanks to you. I appreciate you always being in here, so I appreciate that. It's like all of us. If you're looking at it, you want to take a trade on it. Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm like, I have to just close it and walk away. But it's harder with you guys here, right? Like, I'm like, okay, I gotta go, and then I read the comment and I get distracted and I look back and I'm like, okay, 675 break, 675 break. You know how it happens. Let me see. That's pretty sick. Cool, bro. Appreciate it. I would think SPY could bounce at VWAP. I would watch that target for an exit on TQQQ. You're right. You're right. We still got a little bit more on it to go down, but yeah. You're right, Darth Trader. If I was to be trading the short side, I could ride it up on the way up, and then I could ride it back down, shorting it. Like Ross says, live to trade another day. Like Ross says, your best trade setup might not be today, it might be tomorrow, so might as well wait for it. So Jose like number 2, Jim's like number 2, I like number 2 as well. Second one for starting. I got the songs for starting, but I could do that. Yeah. So you prefer drawing those trend lines like that on the 5-minute time frame? 5-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame. If I go to the 1 hour, there it is, right? I mean, you can see it. You can see it right there, right? 1 minute time frame. I was looking at this. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches. Shorter on that pop to resistance. Actually came back up a little more and then pulled back. But here it is. That's what I was looking at. So what do I expect? Maybe come back down to this area. If this holds again, then we might actually get a squeeze through this top side. Like that. If this doesn't break and you get a clean retest of that area, then you would look for that fade. So watching TQQQ for any of those. So CryptoWire did make another $15 on Husa and is still holding a few shares. Hopefully you stopped out, because I think Husa did turn back around. Let me look at Husa one last time. I'm not going to trade it. But let me look at Husa. Okay. Not bad. Not enough to tempt me to trade it. So where was your short entry? Or actually, you still don't have a short entry. You're still following up an uptrend right there. Let me get rid of all these lines. At least Thinkorswim didn't feel laggy for me today. Did it feel laggy for you guys today? Because it didn't feel laggy for me, so everything seemed pretty cool, pretty good. Dude, I'm going to start doing this because you are 2 for 2 right now using those trend lines. Yeah, I am 2 for 2. I'm 2 for 2 in like 2 for 2 that I acted on it, because I'm still holding that one. But that Tesla one that I called out was crazy. That Amazon that I called out failed completely. And now this TQQQ kind of put me in the red a little bit. The other ones were almost green right away. This one put me in the red a little bit, but it's working in my favor. The entry probably could have been that top side, right? So I jumped in a little bit early, but we still got that top side right there. And you could see this one still holding to it. Like where I was shorting it, you could still see that it's actually being respected, right? So we got a clean break through it, came back, held it, but actually came back and broke it to the downside. And look at that green counter right there. To the penny is touching it. That's another short entry right there. So let me take these away, and I'm waiting for this to keep pulling back for this. No Thinkorswim seems good today. Yeah, mine seemed good today too. So guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna keep my profit before I go red on the day, red on the tickers, or I guess I'm already red on Husa. I have no idea how I went red on Husa. Not good trading on my part, but I'll live to trade another day. Here's a break of downtrend on Husa as well, so uptrend. Alright guys, so I'm going to call it a day. I think a lot of you guys were able to join in on some of those plays on Jan, on Husa. Some of those plays were pretty clean, especially that Jan one break right away. Got a pretty nice setup there. So with that being said, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for being in here and supporting me every single day. So I will see you guys tomorrow and keep this, I guess, new green streak going on, right? I'm not going to keep track of them. I'm not going to keep track of them until I get back into those 10, 15 days when I'm like, I think I haven't lost in a while. And then I look back at TraderView and it's like, oh my God, I'm 10 days green, you know? So, all right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. And here is that outro smoke. Peace out.